I post pretty regularly about the difference between motivation and discipline, and how, at least for me, motivation comes and goes, and how discipline and the little things, the habits and the behaviors are far more important. And I think one of the distinctions that gets overlooked between the two is that motivation is the word that I would use to describe the big goals in life. Maybe closing that huge deal, or finding that key relationship, or maybe it's like a profit number or a GCI number in any given month, quarter, or year. I am motivated to hit those targets, but it's not something I obsess over every hour of every day. On the other hand, is compound stacking the little wins, the little behaviors that add up over time. For example, if you have a goal to do your first $1 million month in your business, you're motivated to hit that goal, but you need to be obsessed over the habits, the little behaviors every day to hit that target. Maybe one of those habits is, I want to have 5 meaningful, impactful conversations every day. That sounds very different than, I want to do $1 million in 1 month. But the $1 million in 1 month isn't going to happen unless you're obsessing over the discipline and the little behaviors and stacking those wins to get you to that target. So it's great to have goals, but ultimately they don't matter if you don't have a plan in place to do the little things that stack and add up over time that are going to get you to that goal. I think that's one of the reasons too, it's so important to have a mentor or a coach that holds you accountable to those habits and those behaviors, right? Or at least have a habit tracker where you're tracking when you hit those wins and when you fail to stack those little wins. It's going to be impossible for you to remember every day last week as to whether or not you had those 5 daily meaningful conversations. But if you have a coach that's holding you accountable to a habit tracker that says, get out your habit tracker, let's go over it, let's celebrate some wins for last week, and let's talk about what held you back, and really break down those days and find out what happened. Because if you're motivated enough to reach a goal, then there will be no exceptions as to, will you or will you not allow yourself to fail at the little habits. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope that's impactful. If you don't have a coach, please reach out. I'm bringing on a couple clients over the next few months. And if you really want to take your professional, if you want to take your profession or whatever it is you're doing in life, if you want to take it to the next level, that's a perfect step for you, to find someone that you can trust to hold you accountable and have difficult conversations with you when you're failing to meet those little but grossly important habits in your life. So have a great day.